Shalom Aleichem and Bruchim Habayim. Moshe Langado here, speaking under the auspices of Kollel Baruch Ahavat Yisrael in Southern California and Sha'rei Tziyon here in Brooklyn, New York. My friends, we'll be reading Parshat Vayera this week, and the 10 plagues are about to begin. When God commands Moses concerning the plague of blood, that the river would turn into blood, he tells him, you do not hit the river, you let your brother Aaron, because you have to show respect towards the river, for the river saved your life. Beautiful idea of what we call hakarat hatov, recognizing when somebody did good for us. Now, what bothers me is as follows. Can we imagine a father, a man, hears a little baby crying, can't find his parents, takes him home, raises him, gives him everything he needs, shelter and food, gives him an education. And then, when this young boy grows up, rather than showing gratitude to this man who raised him, he destroys this adopted father's home. He beats up that father. Isn't that cruel and unjust? Moshe Rabbeinu, the greatest prophet, great man, he now goes to Pharaoh, the one who brought him up, who gave him everything, and he destroys him. God Almighty, why didn't Aaron speak to Pharaoh? We know that Aaron spoke to the Jewish people as in the interpreter of Moshe. Why not when he spoke to Pharaoh? Why did Moshe have to be the one who is the harbinger of all the bad news of each plague? Wasn't that a lack of hakarat hatov, a lack of gratitude? And I saw an answer. And maybe we could answer as follows. Pharaoh, king of Egypt, history told him that there was a Jew who saved Egypt from certain destruction, the famine. The house of Pharaoh was saved by a Yehudi named Yosef. But Pharaoh forgot him. Pharaoh forgot the goodness and the wealth that Yosef brought into Egypt. God Almighty tells Pharaoh, you forgot that most special man. Somebody's going to forget you. Moses, who was raised in your house, will forget all you did for him. Midah keneged midah. You forgot, we'll forget you. So therefore, God Almighty wanted Moses to be the messenger, to remind Pharaoh that just like you had no gratitude to Yosef HaTzadik, Moshe Rabbeinu is not going to have any gratitude towards you. My friends, the lesson that we have to realize and we have to internalize is how important hakarat hatov is for a person's moral growth, his Torah growth. He always has to have hakarat hatov. Hakarat hatov to God Almighty for all He gives us. Hakarat hatov to our parents, no matter where and who they are. Hakarat hatov to our friends, our teachers. And Be'ezrat Hashem, if we have that gratitude towards people who did good for us, who educated us, we will all march hand in hand to greet Mashiach Tzidkenu very soon. Shabbat Shalom.